So you're thinking of moving to Waxhaw, North Carolina? And you're wondering, is it the right place for you and your family? So stay tuned and we're gonna get into it right now. Hi, I'm Joe Mcintosh and welcome to another episode of Carolina Salute, where we cover everything Charlotte, both north and south of the border. Every day, I help people just like you move all around this city. So whether you're 1 day or 100 days out, give me a phone call, text, email, Zoom, claps, and pigeons. Get in touch with me so I can get you and your family all the information you need to make the best move possible. So we're covering Waxhaw, pros and cons, the nitty-gritty. First thing I want to talk to you about is its small town charm. Waxhaw sitting just about 20 miles from downtown Charlotte, and with only 15% of the homes being renters, and with 87% of homes being comprised of families, you get an incredible community in a family-oriented environment. I think Waxhaw provides you everything you could want for an awesome family environment and somewhere for your children to go to school and to be happy. There's almost no crime here also. So it's safe, small town environment, and you've also got an incredible selection of homes to choose from. There are grand palatial estates here on acreage, drop dead beautiful. There's equestrian properties here. There are executive estate neighborhoods behind beautiful gates where no expense has been spared. So wanting to make sure you knew your family environment and your small time charm here in Waxhaw, North Carolina is gonna be second to none. So now that you know it's loaded with small town charm, I'm in this beautiful downtown area right now. You might be thinking, I don't want to have to commute to Charlotte every time I have to go to the grocery store, the pharmacy, or just run out and get little simple day-to-day items that I need for my life. The beauty is you don't. Everything is here. And this downtown section is loaded with shops and coffee shops. Maxwell's up the street here is an awesome place to eat. You've got Provisions right here, an awesome little grill to eat at. If you're looking for more of a date night, there's a place called Cork and Ale. That's a whole lot of fun to go and eat at. So everything you need for your day-to-day life in Waxhaw, we've got you covered right here. You're not gonna have to commute. So what do y'all think so far? I'd love to hear from you. Hit the like and the subscribe button, or give me a call, phone, text, email. Let's schedule a Zoom so I can get you all the information you need. One of the most important questions that parents have to ask themselves when they're moving to a new area is, how are the schools? Are they okay? Will my children be safe? Will they be educated? Will they learn the information they need to progress to the next grade and go to higher education? And do the high schools have a good reputation to get into college? All of those answers here are yes. The Waxhaw school system is amazing. Waxhaw is a part of Union County and is technically the Union County school system. And it is highly regarded. Probably one of the best school systems in the Charlotte area. One of the pleasant things here that was surprising to some friends of mine that moved in, and they moved in before I met them, is they were surprised to find out your kids could ride the school bus here. So they got hours of their life back. They didn't have to rearrange their morning. They didn't have to rearrange their afternoon to make sure somebody was off work to go sit in the school pickup line and to pick their children up for school. They could put them on the bus. No more battling Karen and the pickups. So Waxhaw school systems, 10 out of 10 out of 10. So I'm out here at the Waxhaw skate park. Awesome place. I'll get some more footage of it for you, but I wanted to talk to you about the community and the community events. Remember when I said you're not just buying a home, you're buying a community and a lifestyle. Waxhaw hosts a boatload of community events every year with many monthly events, like First Fridays. The first Friday of every month, there is an event for the community to come together. The town calendar is full. With 1 to 2 events, there's really a ton to do here. Every season offers multiple opportunities to come together, to get involved, to volunteer, to commemorate and celebrate the many, many holidays and traditions that are hosted here. Always something going on. And then for Christmas, I think there's something every single week through the holiday season, not just Christmas. Everything is celebrated. The month of December is absolutely amazing with a tree lighting, and a parade is just like Hallmark, something off a postcard. So when you move in, it's incredible. Hey, thanks for staying with me. One thing Waxhaw really is known for is its green space. It's this beautiful community that really is tucked into the rural countryside. You know, not only do you get larger lots for your home, but you get awesome places to go outside and really enjoy nature. Just minutes from downtown Waxhaw, I'm here at Cane Creek Park. This is 1,050 acres of land surrounded by a 350-acre lake. You can boat in the lake. There's a beach on this lake, and you can go fishing on this lake. And one of the amazing things in this part of the country when it comes to bodies of water and golf courses is there's no alligators. So you were always the top of the food chain. So you were good there. You can go swimming. Nothing with big jaws is gonna get you. So Cane Creek really is one big outdoor adventure. It's got 7 miles of trails for hiking, for horseback, and for bikes. Please pay attention to the trailhead signs. You don't want to be the guy that runs his bike into the back of a horse. Probably not gonna be a real good day. So outside, adventure, nature, green space, just listen. Serenity. Leave the city behind, come out to the parks, and get to Waxhaw. You are home. There's not many cons of the area, but I'm gonna talk on one, and that's traffic. And I know you're thinking, it's a small suburb, we're out, traffic's not gonna be bad. It can get bad. It's probably about 1:30 in the afternoon, and you can see behind me, all the traffic is backed up as it comes here down to the end of Providence to what is South Main. There's just the afternoon, and you think a town to 20 people every day. I think all 20,000 people are trying to get through this stoplight. And so with the growth, you're gonna have traffic. In the afternoon, the roads here, they can really swell because there's really only one main road into Waxhaw and one main road out if you're trying to get to Uptown or trying to get into Charlotte. On bad days, that commute to Uptown Charlotte can take you an hour to an hour or more, whether you go straight down Providence or figure out how to come around 485. There's really not a ton of other ways to get in and to get out of the city. And so one thing with traffic is let's just all take our time, put in a podcast, maybe grab some coffee, and let's all get home safely. But one of the cons I want to cover is gonna be the cost of living. With the growing popularity, the desirability, the excellent school system, and many families just clamoring to get out of Charlotte and to get out of the city, Waxhaw has become one of the fastest growing cities in the state, and with it, one of the fastest growing housing markets. This is December 2023. The median list price is $660,000, and that is up 10% from the year before. And for some comparison, as we're now, pushing almost coming up on 4 years outside of the onset of the pandemic, the median list price in 2020 was around $400,000. Homes here have gotten expensive, and they're going to continue to be expensive. One of the pros with that, though, one of the reasons a lot of people, they want to get out of Charlotte is because of the taxes and the taxes in Mecklenburg County. And when you get here into Waxhaw, you're going to save between 0.20 and 0.25, or, roughly 0.25% on your property taxes there when you get out of Charlotte and come into Waxhaw. If you were to go into Weddington, which is just a little closer, Weddington is what sits between Charlotte and Waxhaw, your property taxes are even less. 85% of homes here are owner occupied. So if you were thinking, hey, I'll move to Waxhaw, I'll rent first and then I'll go find a home I want to buy, it's going to be kind of hard. Talking of cons, it's hard to say many bad things about Waxhaw, but one thing you need to know is this is not going to be the place for nightlife and clubs and bars. I am standing in front of an amazing tap house. But if you're younger, fresh out of school, or recently single and ready to mingle, this is really a family scene and a city built around that dynamic. Waxhaw probably really won't be the place for you. Like I said, don't get me wrong, the tap house is amazing. There's amazing places to grab a bite to eat, but if you wanted to be in the center of attention from happy hour until the sun goes down for those late evenings, just understand that's an amazing place to live, a great place for families. But if you're looking for all-night nightlife, maybe let's look for you somewhere else. So what have y'all thought about Waxhaw, North Carolina? I gave you some pros, I gave you some cons. Hope I was able to give you some information that you can use to make an informed decision on your upcoming move. Again, if I can ever do anything for you, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. Again, thanks for watching another episode of the Carolina Salute, and I'll see y'all on the next one.